Hello, Mike Freeman here with the 3-Minute Depression Cure. Did you know that people with higher levels of creativity and intelligence have a lot more problems with depression? There's a very specific reason for this. You see, depression serves a purpose and in small amounts is actually beneficial. But, as I will explain in a minute, intelligent and creative people have a tendency to get stuck in the depressed state, which is not good. We all have stress in our lives. The amount of stress that you experience is directly related to your awareness of your life situation. The more details that you are aware of, the harder your brain works and the more stress it will undergo. Even little things over time can build up to a lot of stress. Add in life changes, even good ones such as moving or changing jobs or changes in personal relationships, and your stress levels can shoot up very rapidly. We all have stress limits, which vary from person to person, called your stress threshold. When we compare the stress that you are experiencing to this threshold, we see that as long as your actual stress stays below the threshold, you do okay. However, two things tend to happen. One, your stress threshold regarding specific events tends to go down over time. Your stress levels tend to go up over time. When this happens, that's when your stress level can exceed your threshold, and this triggers depression. Keep in mind, you can only go so long with so much stress on your shoulders. While some stress is actually beneficial for short periods, chronic, unending stress is damaging to your brain and body. Your brain will make changes that are meant to alleviate the stress that you are experiencing, to limit the damage and allow your body and brain's natural healing processes to resume. And it does this using depression. The depression state forces your brain into a repair cycle and forces changes in your belief system through neurological processes. In other words, prolonged stress will force you to change your belief system. If the depression state is kept from doing its job, then you will become stuck in this state, and this is called chronic depression. This, of course, is not helping you in the way it was intended. In fact, it is actually causing your brain damage, just like the stress did originally. While short periods of depression, say a few minutes or even a couple of hours, are good for you, chronic depression can cause a wide variety of neurological, emotional, and physical damage. Other effects of prolonged depression include the enlargement of the amygdala, which is the part of the brain associated with the emotional states such as anger, fear, frustration, and sadness, and anxiety. As this part of the brain grows, so too do these negative emotions, which is where the classic pain of depression comes from. When you're depressed, your brain is rewriting your belief system, and primarily it rewrites these beliefs by focusing on importance. This is why many people feel apathetic when they're depressed. As the depression state continues, the apathy grows, and the individuals feel more and more disconnected, less strongly, more apathetic about the things in their life, like their friends and family and jobs. The repercussions of this are far-reaching and obvious. It's very hard to function in the world when you stop caring about it or yourself. The 3-Minute Depression Cure process uses neurological and psychological technologies developed exclusively to help you with depression. This process doesn't require any drugs or therapy sessions. Simply put, the 3-Minute Depression Cure process will put an end to your chronic depression forever.